Okay, 39, we have this this word problem to deal with. Let's see, we want it to the nearest tenth. I sort of start at the end and kind of read backwards. Let's see, let's look for the question. So find, this is the question, find the mass of the sample after 5 days. I'm going to rewrite that as a number, 5 days, if there were 62 grams of substance present at the beginning. Okay, so that's okay. I'm trying to find out the mass. So now I go back to the beginning. The mass of a substance, that's what, which follows a continuous exponential growth model, is being studied. A sample increases continuously at a relative rate of 6% per day. So what does that mean? Continuous exponential growth model. That is y equals a e to the rx. Okay, so this is our continuous exponential growth model. So this you have to know. Continuous growth is e to some power, and that r, that's our rate. We're doing a daily rate. So what we have, and a we did this a little earlier, but a is the starting amount with an exponential, and for a continuous growth model, the r, I don't know, you could also use a k, but r is the rate. That's going to be the percentage growth. Okay, so what we end up with is y equals the starting amount, which is 62 grams. So we're 62 at the present at the beginning of the study. E to the r, the rate is 0.06, 6%. So that rate is is as a percentage. We don't add the 1 to there. That's because this is continuous. And then there's the x, which is how much time has passed. Well, we're told 5 days. So we multiply that times 5. Okay, that will give it to us. And we don't want to round anything, so we plug this whole thing into our calculator. So 62 times e to the x, and up here we're going to have 0.06 times 5. So notice I didn't arrow down. I'm up in the exponent, so be careful. Do not arrow down at this time, because the multiplication has to happen up in the exponent. Okay, we hit enter. Now it's time to round to the nearest tenth, which is the 6. We look to the right. The 6 has a 9, so that gets rounded up to 7, 83.7. So, and we are growing. We started with 62. 5 days later, we have grown, continuous growth, to 83.7. So it's a growth model. Makes sense. And that's our value for question 39.